Hey gang, quick tip today. We're just gonna cover the swimmer hover pattern and kind of break it down. This pattern here should be a very active stretch. Some people kind of go through the motions, and I wanna make sure that you're actively driving everything on the outside of your arm from your elbow up to your hands, up towards the ceiling. So active stretching as you go through that pattern. It can be done standing, tall, kneeling. Typically when we're on the ground, it's gonna be a little bit more challenging because we kind of block ourselves from hyperextending through the back. So when we're in this position, I want you to think of an order of operations. You're gonna think of lifting your elbows first, then lifting the hands up off of the head, or at least in trying to, then extending the arms straight out like Superman, and then you'll start your swim pattern. And during that swim pattern, again, it's active, like someone's trying to push your hand down, you're trying to resist and push those knuckles or drive those knuckles up towards the sky, the ceiling, okay? So again, elbows, hands, arms. So we start here. Elbows, part one. Hands up, off is part two, then arms straight out. As I do the swim pattern, I'm reaching up, up, up the entire time. Once I max that out, I'll internally rotate, still lifting up, and then trying to drive those hands as far up the back as I can until I rest here. Could take a breath here, relax things, let those shoulders come down, elbows come down, and then it's the same thing to go back. So elbows up, hands up off the back, then arms straight out. I'm reaching up, I'm starting that active drive. I'm internally rotated. Once I hit my block, I'll externally rotate, come all the way back up, and then again, still driving up until I get to this end range position, and then that's where I'll rest. So we'll rest here, rest at the end. I'll do one more rep where I just kind of flow through it. Elbows, hands, arms out. Active drive up, up, up the entire time. Internally rotating the shoulder, driving them up the back, resting here for a breath. Create that tension, pack it down. Elbows, hands, arms, actively drive, externally rotate, and then finish again behind the head.